On today's Two Brew Tuesday, we've got some fruit-infused beers. Hello, my beer drinking friends, and welcome to another Two Brew Tuesday. I'm your host, Andy, and today we've got tropical fruit-infused fruit beers. So first up, we've got from Modern Times their Drop Art. This is actually a Saison. For those of you that do not know, Modern Times is located in Point Loma in San Diego. They've been brewing since about May of 2013, and this beer is a Saison, like I mentioned, and it is infused with mango and orange peel. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we're dealing with. So this is definitely, it's a very light colored straw beer. It's got a nice fluffy white head. Looks like it's got a ton of carbonation. Very hazy, which is pretty appropriate for Saison. It's probably got a decent amount of wheat in the grist, which makes it harder to clear out. So yeah, so taking a whiff of that, I mean, you definitely get the mango and the orange zest up front, and then it does have that wheat and crackery Pilsner type aroma. Oh wow, and it's also got a sharp tartness. I'm pretty sure that's mostly coming from the mango and the orange, but also probably a little bit of that Saison yeast. It's also giving a little bit of a peppery note to it, and also a little bit of an earthy note. So yeah, this beer checks in at 6.2% ABV. Super refreshing. Definitely, as the weather's starting to warm up here in Southern California, this is an appropriate beer. I could definitely see enjoying this at a barbecue, out in the sun. Very nice beer. So our second beer comes from Call to Arms Brewing. They're located in the Berkeley area of Denver, Colorado. Call to Arms was started by three friends that used to brew together at Avery Brewing, and they all decided they were working in different areas of the brewery. They decided in 2014 to go their own way and open their own business. So they're a fairly small brewery. They do not package very many of their beers. If you look at the label on this guy, it says that there were only 225 bottles made, so I feel pretty special that we've got one here to try. You'll also look, this beer was called Name Your Own Beer. The beer actually had another name, but a larger craft brewer in the Midwest found out about this beer and thought that for some reason somebody might confuse it with one of their beers. And the day before these bottles were about to go out, they threatened to sue them. So the guys came up with a simple sticker over the label that they had created, and now it's called Name Your Own Beer. So let's pour this guy into a glass. This is actually a Belgian quad. It's brewed as a traditional Belgian quad, and then they decided to age it in port wine barrels with a little bit of pineapple. So yeah, it definitely looks like a Belgian quad. It's a dark brown, has sort of those ruby highlights, pretty good clarity, medium tan colored head. Wow, so it has a big brown sugar note to it, sort of a faint plum, almost guava, and then the back end, it really comes through with the pineapple aroma. Oh wow, and then of course, it's in the barrel they added Brett, Pedio, and Lactobacillus. So those guys are giving a sharp acidity to this beer, but not too over the top acidic. I mean, it's very mellow. It's a malt forward beer with, you know, that acidity comes through in the back and sort of cleans the palate as you take the sip. And the pineapple, again, it comes in sort of on that second sip. It's a muted, it's a delicate flavor, I think. So it's in the background, but it's definitely there. Yeah, I could see enjoying this beer with like a nice rich cheese, something, you know, creamy. And wow, these guys did an awesome job. I'm really lucky to have gotten one of their 225 bottles. And yeah, so that's the 2 beers we have today for 2 Brew Tuesday. I know it's also tax day today. Hopefully you've already filed your taxes. Otherwise you should put that beer down and head to the post office. And you know, if you enjoy these videos, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear your comments as well. And you know, until next Tuesday, everybody, cheers.